The decision of Singapore to opt out of hosting the 2026 Commonwealth Games, as reported by SportsPro Media via Getty Images, marks a significant development in the event's planning. This decision, revealed in a joint statement by Commonwealth Games Singapore (CGS) and Sport Singapore (SportSG) on April 3, reflects the careful assessment of the feasibility of hosting such a large-scale multisport event. Interestingly, Singapore's choice to abstain from bidding comes after a series of similar decisions by other potential hosts. The original host, Victoria in Australia, withdrew its bid in July 2023 due to concerns over a projected cost escalation. The budget for the event had ballooned from an initial estimate of 2.6 billion Australian dollars, 2.3 billion Singapore dollars, to a staggering 7 billion Australian dollars, 6.2 billion Singapore dollars, as reported by the Straits Times. This substantial increase prompted Victoria's State Premier, Daniel Andrews, to express reluctance in allocating additional government funds to cover potential losses, as detailed by The Guardian. Prior to Victoria's withdrawal, Australia's Gold Coast also pulled out from hosting the 2026 Games due to insufficient government support. This series of withdrawals underscores the significant financial and logistical challenges associated with organizing such a large-scale sporting event. The Commonwealth Games Federation, CGF, sought to address these challenges by offering support to potential hosts. During a General Assembly held in Singapore last November, the CGF encouraged member associations to consider hosting the Games. They even announced a financial incentive, with the potential host set to receive £100 million, 170 million Singapore dollars, in support, as noted by the Straits Times. Despite these incentives, Malaysia declined an offer to host the Games, citing concerns over high organizing costs and time constraints. Malaysia's Communications Minister Fahmi Fadzil highlighted the prohibitive nature of the time and cost requirements associated with staging the event. Similarly, Singapore has thoroughly evaluated the feasibility of hosting the 2026 Commonwealth Games and ultimately decided against making a bid. In a statement to MS News, CGS and SportSG affirmed their decision, stating that they had studied the feasibility of hosting the 2026 Commonwealth Games and have decided not to make any bid to host the Games. This series of events underscores the complexities involved in organizing international sporting events, particularly amidst uncertain economic conditions and logistical challenges. While the 2026 Commonwealth Games remains without a host, it is evident that potential hosts are carefully weighing the benefits and challenges associated with staging such an event. The most recent edition of the Commonwealth Games took place in 2022 in Birmingham, showcasing the talent and camaraderie of athletes from across the Commonwealth. As discussions continue regarding the future of the Games, it remains to be seen which country will ultimately step forward to host this prestigious sporting event. What are your thoughts on Singapore's decision not to bid for the 2026 Commonwealth Games? Do you believe the financial and logistical challenges outweigh the potential benefits for potential hosts? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to 2230 for more updates on global events.